Hello everybody, welcome back to Subnautica. I didn't get that silver ore I was mentioning last time because I realised to make the radiation suit I actually now have what I needed. So we're going to start by crafting that. Now again, we can't wear the rebreather if we're wearing the full radiation suit because it has a radiation helmet. Let's just have a little look at that. We put it all on besides the helmet. I'm going to swap that. So now we are protected from radiation, so we can go over to where the aurora is. I also made myself a couple of beacons with some of the miscellaneous resources, and I filled up a third storage locker outside with more titanium. So, in the meantime though, what are we looking to do? We were looking to build the habitat builder, which we have the computer chip for. We need the wiring kit, which is what we needed the silver ore for, so we will get that while we're going on a small adventure in our Seamoth. First of all though, is this my newest one? It's just called Locker? No, that's the one. I know I said I'd just be storing titanite, by which I mean titanium, but just to clear some storage space for now. Storage space will not be an issue once we have a habitat, because I just want lots of space for what we're doing here. Hopefully we'll get some silver ore on the way. We're heading in this direction. Don't need lights on. And we're looking for dry land. Hopefully. Dry land and sandstone on the way. That sounds like a pretentious band's third album. I'm actually amazed the dog has been quiet throughout all this recording. I could have been recording Isaac. Where the standard run is like an hour. So yeah, I'll go to ground level here just to look for sandstone, but then we're going to pull back up. I can't tell the difference. No, that's not sandstone. That one is. That's sandstone there, right? Yeah. Got lead. I mean, lead is still very, very useful. So I'm not complaining, because we're going to need a lot of it. But it's silver I'm after. Just one little bit of silver, I think, because I'm pretty sure I have one. Quartz is pretty handy too. Ow. Charlie bit me. Oh, we got the silver ore. Perfect. Okay, good. Obviously, we're still going to need more in the future, because wiring kits don't go wrong. But hey. All that looking around last time, and I got it within 3 seconds here. And there's some more. Perfect. That is not the right cropping bit. Neither is that. I don't think that is, but I'm going to double check. Yeah. Hey, copper ore's fine too. Alright, let's do what we were meant to be doing. We are heading in this direction and we are staying at sea level. Sea ground level. Shut up, that's why. And once we get close enough, the clouds should part and we should see a landmass in front of us. In theory. And remember, communism works, in theory. Yeah, southwest of our starting location. There's one of those big things that don't bother anybody. I never tried making it aggressive by like attacking it or anything. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. So they wanted to get to there, but they're actually stuck 300 meters under here. Even this sub can't get that deep. But we can do a little bit of exploring up here, which is the location they wanted to get to and couldn't quite manage. So we can see what we can find here. And I believe this is the location where I missed a PDA before. So I'm going to try and make sure I find them all, but we'll see. The island is also going to be inhabited by little irritating spider bastards, who I will cut. I have healing with me, right? Tons of it. Excellent. Might also want to do an icon here, just that it is a landmass.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
So let me just quickly drop. Remember, we can come pick this up later and enter a name for it. Beacon 2. I haven't laid a beacon, so that's strange. Oh, we just got a radio message as well. Let's call it the island. Because once we do eventually do that LifePod 19 icon, it'll vanish. And then you've just got to remember where the landmass is unless you mark it. So you can actually sprint on the land, which I always forget, and it's exceptionally fast. And there's multiple energy signatures for for us to explore. And probably I should be scanning things now that I think about it. Bulbo tree. Give me all the scans. Speckled rattler. Okay, let me just check this is the island I'm thinking of. I think it is, because down there might be a PDA. Can I get down there from here? I think I can, but I'm not sure I can get back up, so we'll do that last. We can also just get in there by swimming under with the sub. Jaffa cup. It's like a Jaffa cake, except not as good. So, now up there should be two different peaks on this island that both have structures on them that are made by survivors. And then in the middle there's also one, and then there's a bunch of PDAs to find, one of which will give us an objective update. And that's the one I missed when I was doing this blind, and I got totally lost because there was just no objectives for me to head towards after a while. I believe I picked the one that's more annoying to get to, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get up here. Up here? Yeah, okay, we're getting there. Anybody home? Oh, we'll scan that bulkhead. That is very handy for bases. Which we'll talk about more once I can actually build a base. I hope my scanner doesn't run out of battery. I think I have a battery on me, right? Yeah. Disinfected water we don't need because we don't have thirst on. Indoor grow bed is not actually the one we want. We want an outdoor grow bed. That's just for making your houses look pretty, I think, or if you've got hunger on. You can use these to feed yourself. Oh, there's another one there somewhere. Oh, the observatory itself. That's a big ass scan. Okay. Oh, there's a PDA there. I totally did not see that. Abandoned PDA. I'm not going to listen to it immediately because I'm going to try and be able to listen to them in order. Oh, I had another... Oh, hello. So that was like log number 3. We're going to try and find 1 and 2. Yeah, I really wish I built the light. Unfortunately, I haven't. Fall damage is a thing, and it hurts a lot, so you've got to be very careful. I also haven't saved for a little while, so let me just save there real quick on that subject in case I fall to my depth. So yeah, there should be spiders down here, unfortunately, and they are annoying. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Get the knife out and start cutting. And that one was actually infected, that's why it has green splotches all over it.
Integrating new PDA data.
See the scanner flashed infected there when I scanned it? Ah, that's the one I want. Exterior grow bed. I hear multiple spider things, not just this one. Fight me, head crab. Did I get you? Well, got you that time. Chinese potato. Why is it Chinese? Don't be racist. Now, where's this other spider I'm hearing? I think it's in the structure, maybe? Speaking of which, this is the one I really wanted. This is the one I couldn't find for ages because I didn't know about this island. This lets us build an actual proper base. I thought I saw the spider's legs there. So we'll take that. That's log number 4. We'll listen to all these eventually, so don't worry. We'll take this, which we're not going to talk about yet. Gotta have a desk. Can't have a base without a desk. Oh yeah, he is inside the wall. Hello there, friendo. Wall planters. I guess again for indoor growing or maybe oxygen production if you don't have it powered. Okay, he's dead. There's the gassy voice log number 2. Oh, a battery. That's useful. And there's log number 1. Whoa. I don't know why it didn't play the ladder climbing animation. And there's ultra glide fins. Interesting. So, which hill did I not climb up? I think it was the southeast one I didn't, because I think I like internally thought to myself, okay, I was up the north hill. And the PDA I missed that actually gives you an objective update is somewhere over here. Yeah, this path here. There it is, right there. I totally missed... Oh, I missed something to scan as well. A Ming plant. So because I didn't find this little PDA here... Yeah, I didn't get that update, and that made it impossible for me to continue the side quest. It's not the main mission or anything. But it was a side quest that I wanted to know the conclusion of, and that was the next step in doing it. So now we need to get on top of this hill, and I don't actually think this is the easiest way to do it. Nope. Pink cap. Glad we got that free battery as well. Yeah, so if we head back up where we fell down into this section here. What do they even do? Do they do anything? It's edible. Yeah, it's just food. Okay. I thought maybe they were like a light source you could just drop. Kind of like a flare, but not quite as useful. I'm trying to Skyrim my way up this mountain. It's not a good idea. Or is it? Actually, I think this is the way up. I remember getting confused here as well. Yeah, here we are. Just don't fall off. And fight the urge to try and dive off the top of the mountain. Just to see if you can make it to the water. Composite plant pot.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, swivel chair. Gotta have a swivel chair. And a PDA.
New blueprint acquired.
So we have a lot of PDAs to listen to.
Integrating new PDA data.
So I got a text message which distracted me. I'll have to read that in a second. So I think I have everything I need. No, wait, no, there's one more PDA I need to get to in the pit area. Again, the easiest way to get that, I think, is just to come up from underwater. So we need to get back to my Seamoth. I think I can start playing the PDAs actually while I move. So we go to, not Aurora Survivors, the Gassy Survivors, yes, and we'll start with Marooned number 1.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
So the Degasse is a ship that also crashed on the planet, way before the Aurora, weeks before, potentially. So we have Degassi. Well, that was his personal log number 1, but then we have like with Degassi voice log 2.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
He's also Scottish, even though his son is English.
Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
So that is the rendezvous voice log, not of the Degassi people, of the second officer. So we have that to listen to as well. Let's go to... Oh, I should have listened to the Degassi voice log 1, honestly, my bad.
This island is a godsend.
Before they started arguing with it raining and whatnot.
No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Okay, so they're button heads. The sun is kind of like a wimp. The aftermath of the storm.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
He's such an ass. Okay, so curious discovery.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
That's the purple thing they're talking about.
Not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Okay, so they found that purple thing, got their curiosity up, and this is the sun's log number 3.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, Well, there's always the view.
So, something happened to the father and the mercenary. They're dead, apparently, according to that log, and something was wrong with him. And they dug too deep, or they did the equivalent of that in the ocean anyway. So we also have... That's the Degassi story for now. We'll pick that up later. The Aurora survivors.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
So they basically confine themselves to death via something. We don't quite know what. It seems, anyway. So let's self-scan. We're still okay. Because I'm noticing a lot more fish with green Nurgle's love all over them. And we're down to 81 power in our Seamoth. I actually thought it would burn out quicker than that. So that's good. And our next major thing to do might be to not go to the Aurora, but get close to the Aurora to find some more scannables there of things we can't make yet. But we can probably start thinking about base construction now because we can make the habitat builder. I might need to farm up some batteries because it burns through power like a bitch, but we might be able to start. We also need a lot of lead for platforms, so I'm glad we've actually been finding quite a bit. We do have one new message as well.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod. Certain coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
So he's dead, basically, but that is another place we could potentially go to. It's only 175 meters deep, so we can reach it with the Seamoth. So, let's have a look. We've got an inventory full of stuff. But first things first, we're making the computer chip. Sorry, the wiring kit. We have the computer chip. Take the computer chip out of storage if I haven't done that already. And now we can make the habitat builder. Somewhere. There.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay, so if we bring up the habitat builder, then we right click, we can now start building ourselves a base using all the many recipes we have found. Basically I want to start with foundations. How much lead have I got on me? Quite a lot actually, so we can build like 2 or 3. Now I want a lot of room, and my mistake was building too close to the life pod last time, so the life pod is there. If we started building out like here-ish a little bit... What is that noise? Oh, it's my dog. She is awake and biting into metal for no apparent reason. Yeah, if we do it like, maybe like start there and see where we can go. You've got to worry about your hull integrity when you build a base, and platforms like this help keep your hull integrity stronger. So that's a good start. That gives us 14 integrity to play with. How much more lead do I have? None on me, but I think I have some in storage. And then we'd probably want to start with a multi-purpose room. We do want a scanner room, which we can build as well actually, which is amazing. We want to build that like... We want to build it on the platform. It's a little awkward sometimes, this building thing. Yeah, like there. I don't know why it's partially off-center. It's just, you know, it works.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Don't remember her saying that to me last time. So we also want to build a entrance hatch. And I guess we can put it like... Oh, we got another radio message. We can put it there for now. Which will also lower hull integrity, I believe. Yep. So as long as it's in positive numbers, it won't damage itself. So we need some more titanite and a table coral, which we can get from basically anywhere, like right here, for instance. Although the scanner room won't be usable until we have power. Let's go listen to this message real quick. Might give us another thing to aim for as well.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Alright, so this is the first one where we don't have an actual objective marker, and as a result I very rarely find them. But there's codes and clues. You get a picture of roughly where it is. So they're 100 meters down, they're 400 meters northwest. And there's radiation, so that means they're near the Aurora wreck. It's basically all you have to work with. So let's grab some... Where's my storage containers? I lose them every time. There we are. Okay, so... As far as I'm aware, you can't build a ladder to get through into a scanner room. I tried to do this in my other base and it didn't work. But we'll still put it on top of here anyway. Okay, -1 to hull strength again. It's got built-in cameras and whatnot, but we'll worry about that later. So another multi-purpose room, and we'll do it here, spreading off of the... Yeah, so we do definitely want to do like another platform there. I'm not going to be able to finish right now because we need the lead, but that's just going to remind me that I need it. And then we need to worry about providing power. Now we have the reactor unlocked, don't we? We have solar powers as well. Titanium lubricant and a wiring kit. Can I make the wiring kit, or do I not have enough silver? Let's have a look here. I have 1 silver on me. And that's it. So we still... Why am I always 1 silver short? Oh, we do have lead still in here. Okay, we can finish that platform then. I'll take the glass because we'll need that. Alright. What did I need to build this solar power? Copper times 1, titanium times 2. I don't have any copper left, do I? Unless I stored any in the miscellaneous pod. Yay, I had exactly 1. Nice. Okay, so we can finish the under part here. That's going to improve integrity by 2. We're still going to want to build that out eventually. So, we need power. Let us build a solar power thing. Now, I don't know if I can actually just like leave it on top of these and it works. I kind of hope it does. It's not going to work right now because it's night, obviously, but in general. I can always deconstruct it and move it if this is not how it works. And then we want to put a generator in. Ooh, can worry about that soon. So the wiring kit and lubricant. So I need 1 silver, and then I think I have the stuff to make the lubricant. Got another message? Good grief. Oh, we have the lubricant, actually. But we are at 30 minutes. So let's listen to this message, see what's happening.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, that could be rescue coming. So yeah, we need to find one more silver ore, annoyingly. Because as you know, I have problems with that. Let's store a medkit in here, and let's store 2 because there's going to be one ready. So yeah, the solar power should start generating once it becomes daytime. We haven't done anything to the interior yet, but I would like to get that done. So we need 3 titanium, which we can just find out and about. We need silver ore. So next time we need to find silver ore, then we need to work on our base some more. Then we might hear from Sunbeam again. Yeah, we got a lot done. We're on our way to having a base. It's not there yet, obviously. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.